Hello, my loves. This message is going to be an update for some of you about the people, a pair of people who have been sabotaging you your whole life. Okay, I put out many messages about this situation, this dynamic, and this is serving as an update to those messages. Okay, these two people, it's a pair of people, a masculine and a feminine energy. Could be a family member. It's like somebody older than you, somebody that's been sabotaging you since you were very young, trying to steal your life purpose, steal your energy, steal your money, steal your inheritance, just sabotage every area of your life to stop you and prevent you from stepping into your full role here on earth. These two people have, okay, so there's movement happening there. Okay, so let me express it. One of those people wants to rectify the situation because the karma has been coming back onto them for a while. It's undeniable. And they are aware that the karma is not just affecting them and their health, their finances, their life, their relationship, their self-perception. It's also affecting their children and their grandchildren, people that they actually do care about. Okay? So this one person in that pair is feeling a desperate need to resolve the issue. They know that it's just a matter of time before everything comes crashing down on them. Because not only did they sabotage you, they also committed crimes, like real crimes. And the FBI, the feds, like they are all aware of these crimes. And they have been under surveillance for a long time. In fact, you were under surveillance for a little bit of time. Whether or not you realize that, I feel like you do know that your phones were tapped. You were being watched and listened in on because these two people were trying to implicate you in these crimes that they were doing. Like use your name or do identity theft or just trying to put it on you. These people have done a lot of really dirty things in this life because they're highly wounded people. They think they can do whatever they want. They think there's no consequences to their actions. They have huge egos. They have very low morals. And they thought for some time that they got away with it. They were living in paradise. But what is coming through strongly is that there's trouble in paradise. That all of the things that they did, they are now having to face the consequences of those actions. And so there's one person in that pair, which is like a water energy or an air energy, water-air energy. They want your help or advice, or they want something from you to try to help resolve this issue. Maybe they want your forgiveness. I don't think so. I think they're more looking to save their own butts, okay? Because they don't genuinely love you. They don't genuinely love you. In fact, if they've ever pretended to love you, it was just that. It was just fake. It was just fake so that they could save their own reputation and get away with the things that they did. Now, I am seeing that they dabbled with some black magic or evil eye type stuff, very negative stuff. They got people to work against you, whether they hired them or, just involved other people in these evil schemes against you. Okay? All of the stuff that they did to you is falling back onto them and their kids, their grandkids, like I said. And this one person is desperate to fix the situation and wants your help Because you were able to transmute all of the negative energy coming at you, you were able to heal through it and grow and evolve. They want some type of advice from you. Some advice, because nothing that they're doing to try to stop this karma is working. Nothing is working. It's just making it worse. And they relied heavily on all of these tactics for so long. Like, they did a lot of immoral, evil acts. They messed around with a lot of dark magic that they didn't fully understand. And now they don't know how to get out of it. So they want to come, this one person wants to come to you for advice. Now the other person, which is given fire energy, this person still has a full-on hatred for you and wants to blame you and project all of their own pain, their own wounds, their own hatred onto you as a scapegoat. They want to blame you for everything because they refuse to take accountability for themselves. And what is very interesting about the situation is that you never did anything to warrant that. They just hated you and the energy and the light that you give off, were jealous of the fact that you had this beautiful, or you have this beautiful purpose in this life. And they just wanted it for themselves. And because they didn't succeed, they just hate you. They still, if they could hurt you, they would, but they're very well aware that all of the stuff they did to you is falling onto them and their loved ones. And so these two people are at odds, okay? Big trouble in paradise. At huge odds. I do see that one is like just realizing, the one realizes, has a remorse, and the other one is just like hell-bent, quite literally, on not taking accountability for themselves. But here's the thing, they must face the consequences of their actions. There's nothing that you can do to save them or to get them out of it or to help them in any way, because they went too far with all of it. They were warned time and time again, and they just did not listen because they thought they were more powerful. But what's done in the dark, what's done in the dark always comes to light. Justice is always served. Balance is always brought into these situations. The truth is always comes out in one way or another. Maybe not right away, but it always happens. And so, honestly, these people really need to stop putting so much focus and attention onto you and stay in their own lane and grow up and face the music, so to speak. Because even though they're older than you, they're such young, immature souls, wounded souls. And you are not that. You are a wise, old, special soul with a lot of healing energy and a lot of strength and power and capability to transmute dark energy and use it as fuel to empower you and to, radiate the light, which is something that they are not capable of doing. They have a long way to go. And they can start with asking God for forgiveness. But nonetheless, they're going to have to face the consequences of their actions. There's no getting out of it. And you can't save them. So I want you to just stay in your own lane. I want you to pay attention to your dreams, because they are trying to communicate with you through your dreams, because they cannot get in touch with you in real life. God won't let them come near you. You've been through too much. You've endured and overcome way too much for them to just waltz back in, okay? Like they just went too far. And so you are highly protected. You are going to see justice, and you are going to hear some type of word. You're going to hear something about this very, very soon. Okay, so that's the update. I hope it serves as some type of confirmation for you. And if it doesn't, then it's not for you. I love you so much. God loves you so much. Stay amazing and have a great day.